Hello guys, this is Keys and ladies. This is Keys by Kenneth. I'm gonna go over another Eagle song. Last Resort I couldn't find anywhere on YouTube, so I thought I'd post it after I learned it. This one I listened to off of the live version with Don Henley singing on stage by himself. If you listen to it, it's got two pianos in the song, but we're gonna do our best with one, obviously. This one played really slow. Every time I try to play it, I try to play it too fast, but then when I listen to the song, it's actually slower. So definitely try to play it slow when you take your time on this one, okay? This one uses, right hand's gonna use broken chords with your thumb on B, E on your number 2, and G with your G sharp with the number 3 right here. So the first broken chord is that right there, and then it moves, and then it changes to where your pinky is on A. Keep your number 2 on E, and you just move up your thumb to C sharp and hit those two notes together and your thumb separately. Just like that. And then the next chord, you're just going to move your number 2 and 3 to the D sharp and F sharp. Keep your thumb on B, which sets you up to move to the original position, which is your thumb right here and these two fingers right here. So that same chord right there. So it's that. Just like that. The runs that you're going to use on this one are off of this chord right here. You're just going to add your 4 to A, 5 to B, back down to 4, and then those two fingers again to where you're back with the original chord. So just like that. That's one run. When you're playing this chord, you can add that one and bounce back from this, add those two notes, D sharp and F sharp, and back to that right there. On a lot of the songs you can listen to it, and if you want to add it, you can. Just like that. One run that they have, a different one is when they go, let's see, so off of this one, it uses 3 notes, just like that. So those 3 notes, E, G sharp, and use your number 4. You don't even have to use your pinky on this run right here. So it's just like that. Intro starts off with your octave on your B, and then it moves up to octave E. So 4 times right there with that chord, and then just like that. All right, so on to the first verse. She came from Providence. Use your C sharp and then D sharp octave with your left hand, and then back down to a E octave right here on that run. So she came from Providence, the one in Rhode Island, where the old world shadows hang. First run, heavy in the air. She packed her hopes and dreams like a refugee. After refugee, that's when you go, and then you're gonna hit that octave along with it wherever it sounds good. She packed her hopes and dreams like a refugee, just as her father came across the sea. And just stay in rhythm. Use that thumb. She heard about a place people were smiling, spoke about the red man's ways and how they loved the land. On this land, that's when you use that little run. And go back to that same chord. She heard about a place people were smiling, spoke about the red man Oh, what can't wait to tell you all what it's like up there. They call it paradise. I don't know why. Somebody laid the mountains low while the town got high. And then we're going to go up to back that same chord right here on the C sharp. Back to this chord. Do that twice. And this is where he has the little run. You're going to go back to this chord right here with the E on the left hand. Just like that. And then your picky is going to be on G sharp, 4 on F sharp, 3 on E, and move your thumb to B. And that's when your thumb goes to B, that's when you're going to alternate B octaves with your left hand. Just like that. And then move your number 4 to this A, and then it sets you up to where your number 3 is on G sharp again, and number 2 is on E. And when you hit that chord right there, that's when you go your E octave. And then it immediately goes to the next verse. Then the chilly winds blew down, just like that. So we're going to do that part again. So. Then the chilly winds blew down across the desert, through the canyons of the coast, to the Malibu, where the pretty people play, hungry for power, to light their neon way and give them things to do. Some rich man came and raped the land, same chords, nobody caught him. Put up a bunch of ugly boxes, and Jesus people bought them. You can do that again, but with those 2 notes. They called it paradise, the place to be. They watched the hazy sun sinking in the sea. Same thing, go back after that chord, the C sharp. Keep the rhythm. On this part, you're gonna just it's gonna go up an octave to a G. You're gonna bounce that a few times. When you listen to the song, you'll stay in rhythm. Go to that chord right there with G octaves. Keep the rhythm with the left thumb right there. And then move to just a regular C. Right here. Back to G. Stay in rhythm. Back to C. And then slow it down and go. Use these 2 fingers right here. So go from right here. Just slide these fingers right here. Broken. And then move these 2 fingers again. 5 and 3 right here. But your left octaves with your A. Broken right there with the C, thumb on C. And then slide your 2 to this E right here, and your left hand C, and then use your number 4 finger on G right here by itself. And then you're going to slide over and move up an octave. But we're going to do that one more time, okay? Sorry. your 2 finger up to the C, and then you're going to right hand G, C, E. And you're going to roll that right there with your right hand by bouncing back and forth between your left and right hand too after you roll it. Down to a G, back up to that C, rolling it, back to a G. He does it 8 times during the song, but we're just going to stop here. On the next one. And then he does this run with 4-3-2. So C, G, C, B, A, C, B, A, and back to a G. You can leave it all, back to all behind, and then uses A and sail to Lahaina, just like the missionaries did so many years ago. After a go, he just moves these 2 fingers right here on the right hand to C and B by keeping the rhythm. They even brought a neon sign that said, Jesus is coming. Brought the white man's burden down. After burden down, you're going to move over to a D and use number 2 on D and play this D right here. Brought the white man's rain is to a G right here, so that position to a G with G octaves, rain. And this, after he plays that G from this position, he goes D, E, D, C, and then slides the thumb over really quickly to back to the B. So, one more time. He even brought a neon sign that said, Jesus is coming. Brought the white man's burden down. Brought the white man's rain. Who'll provide a grand design? And so from this point, you're just going to play who will provide a grand, go to a C, grand design, and then a D right here. What's back to that same D? What is yours? And then back to the G. And it's what is mine? And then just move the right hand up the same position and then back to the G again. So, who will provide a grand design? What is yours and what is mine? 'Cause there's no more new frontier, same chords. We have got to make it here. Satisfy our endless needs and justify our bloody deeds in the name of destiny and in the name of God. On God after that G, keep a little rhythm, God. Just like that. After you hit that note right there, that's when you have to move over really quickly right here and play the C. And then slide it over one more to play that G, and you're down an octave. And you can, and then just play that C again. See them there, and then the D. On Sunday morning, and then same position. Just like that. Stand up and sing about what it's like up there. They call it paradise. I don't know why. Call someplace paradise. Kiss it goodbye. So it's back from G to a C, and on C octave on the left hand. And then he just alternates that right there to finish the song. And you end it however you want to end it. There you go. Hope you make some comments on it. If you have any questions, I can help you out. I don't know. definitely like it and make a comment on it, because when you make a comment on it, it lets me know that it helped you out or you appreciated it. Hope you have fun with it. Thanks.